Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic, and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio!
What the fuck?
Accio!
Really?
Revelio! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
Killar.
Accio! Guardian Leviosa!
You've done it!
Revelio!
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Imperio.
Here we go. Something... Be on your guard.
Revelio!
Confringo!
Imperio! Accio! Defendo! Revelio!
was that?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Confringo! Imperio! Confringo! Defender! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Defender! Sendo! Confringo! Confringo! Defendo! Descendo! Imperio! Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Yeah, I can. And I can't go through it.
Another
Revelio!
barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Accio!
cinch.
Wingardium! How gracious of you.
I try.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio!
This looks different
Revelio.
than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wait, I need to push
Confringo!
this.
Depulso! Revelio!
That and that.
Accio!
I need to pull this.
Confringo!
This.
Accio!
This.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
Where is the one? This and that.
Appears some of these stone tablets have two rune symbols.
Accio!
That has to mean something.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
You are head and shoulders above these
Accio.
bones. Nicely done.
No, sit. Hey.
Accio! Revelio!
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Not this shit again.
Imperial!
Crucible. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I don't know.
Imperial!
Holy.
Imperial!
Yes, so.
Defendo! Confringo!
Crucible.
What the?
Confringo! Imperial! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
Bombarda! Accio! The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize that?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Revelio.
Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio.
This. But it's the other way. I'm lost. Yes, sir, I'm lost.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore. We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I didn't give
Accio!
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Why is it like... Okay.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to her. Things like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
See that coming.
Let's hurry.
Do you think this is funny?
You won't stop me.
That was unimpressive.
Was that your best?
Here we go.
That was meant for me.
Bombard!
Stay back! Keep out the way!
We have to
Hey, hey,
Keep out of cover!
Unforgivable. Pity. Not quite good.
holy shit, I really know.
Confringo!
You're not going here.
Protect us! Confringo!
Confringo! That was true. Defender will make the difference.
Yeah! Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm
Expulso! Cool that! Levioso! Kill you when I get down!
Confringo! We have to fight the same. Confringo!
Expulso!
Be careful!
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat. Imperia!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away
What the
from her.
fuck did you do?
From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him?
You may be right. Very well. Probably.
Revelio.
Loot is weird. Hello, Uncle Z.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft. If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why, Sebastian?
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
And another, yes, another inflating charm. How many times do I have to tell you not to use it on other people?
Okay.
You let yourself down, but nobody can let me think you're a way down. And it's all
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had.
Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne...
He also said he cannot excuse.
That relic, dark magic or not, is the... I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic...
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I don't need it all, sir. Miss Wissen by the look. Hawksmith. Who the heck is Puppy? कुत्तों को आर्मी of.
Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
I love this girl.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone...
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only...
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
What the fuck was that?
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
ત્યાં પર હતા
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10 usually.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's fantastic.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
Revelio. I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. What's your step? Revelio.
A grab horn?
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that?
Don't tell me we have to fight that.
Turning back now. Over here! Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we... Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Puppy?
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did
True. So why haven't they come after us?
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
So beautiful.
Revelio.
Oh my god, बच्चा. यो तीनजना त भयो यता पनि बच्चा निकाल्छ खै काट्छ ब्रिड लेट्स गो have fun, guys. Bye. You're so beautiful.
Revelio.
No. What the?
Everything's all right now.
Are you really? Listen, मैले
should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
कस्तो अड्क्यो
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke...
अझै 4 वटा खोज्नु भन्नुहुन्छ sunglass cause you're so beautiful. I walk a lonely road to wanna know.
Where did you unpopular?
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must...
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend...
What do you mean by me?
Never listen.
She called me a little gazelle.
It is specific to me. Gazelle transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently and it is in my gazelle form that I have... That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Huck.
Were you born an animagus?
Animagia not. Then placing the... And that is just...
Now the nickname makes sense.
It is. I love transforming. She says that... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy, but she has used her sight to control me too.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be...
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be. You could have fled the moment you did. I choose to act as you have. My mother cannot. Thank you for being here during that run.
this is done. Sebastian by Overlook. Where is this Overlook? Sit place. Wait a minute. कस्तो अड्केको
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I...
I was so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd all... This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know...
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych? We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still...
After you.
Revelio. There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will have
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
there. Hello?
Revelio. Petrificus
Ready to
Totalis.
fight.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. What's that?
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus totalis.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Someone there? How no?
Who is it?
Costor!
You're a...
Imperio.
At your service.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Unforgivable! Rather avoid back this way.
Defender.
I won't wreck
Levioso!
until you're dead.
Descendo!
Confringo.
Fringo!
Defender. Confringo.
Poor little shoe.
Levioso!
Que mano? Costor que eu vi, mano.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Moment. Not quiet enough.
Confringo.
Surely you can see that.
Defender.
I will have my revenge.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
And the
Rebellion.
fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. Making quick progress.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Silent as a grave.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Confringo.
Oh, I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Hello? You will regret coming. Where did they go?
Red Rockwell Uniter!
Let's get this. There you are. Defender. Rather unwise coming.
How many
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Quiet. Confringo. Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that. That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
We must remain
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio. 8 legs is simply too many.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo.
Lumos.
Defendo. Imperio. Confringo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Revelio. Revelio.
Such arrogance. Imperial. Let's get this over with. There you are. Cover up wide. Confront this way. Confringo! I won't rest. Confringo! If you could best the likes of me. Confringo! Imperial, at your service. Impressed? This is almost too easy. Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Confringo.
We're not finished yet.
They were waiting.
Oh my
Defendo.
god.
Confringo.
Slam on ये नरा.
Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Defendo. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio. Descendo. Confringo.
Wasn't
Revelio.
expecting that.
Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
Quietly now. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Sebastian,
Hopefully it will
I think
help
I
us
found
unravel
something.
more of this
A
mystery.
canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back
to the Undercroft.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Okay.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should...
I do, but...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten, Feld?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so...
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know, Unbelievable.
यो अन्तमा अब पप्पी राम्रो छ यसको त मिसन आइ गरिहाल्छ भएर Poppy is best. Cause you're so
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as you can.
Poppy. मिल्छ ए पप्पीसँग भेट्न त यो भन्छ चढेर जाने
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Oh, good, you're safe.
Thanks, Poppy.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Need to look at the seats.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you... This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight.
You know me well. I think Miss Ray's is running a... However, if...
I'm not worried.
Bak.
I look forward to our next meeting.
Kuhura yo military side question Whew. Damn it. यहाँ जाऊँ पनि यहाँ उडौँ गर्नुपर्छ र अन्त गर्नु नि मन छैन यो
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Where is the Caldo? What the... Wait, Caldo कहाँ छ? Where is Caldo?
Revelio.
This is the ball. Where is the Caldo? Money or Caldo?
I should investigate.
Kigo investigator. Yeah, that's a monster.
Renrod's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Depulso!
कस्तो अडियो गेम पनि
Depulso!
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Merlin himself would be proud.
निन्डर गर्न मिल्दैन त खाते हेर्छ waste of time पुग्छ यो कति लेभल पुग्नु भनेर The headmaster's pick. कहाँबाट छिर्दियो भने बिर्छ कुन छैन Oh, Christmas.
The other girls and I were up all night reading letters from my secret admirer.
Jingle bell, jingle in the woods. Overfull is the right horrible in the day. Oh, jingle bell, jingle in the woods. Overfull is the right horrible in the days.
We should speak with Mr. Pickles, friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogwarts and we will devise a plan.
ला मलाई ठाउँै बिर्छ खै त हाम्रो प्रोफेसरको त्यो
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Jos mä tän niin pappi. Arko mä tänne on niin pappi, kaikan se pappi. Kimma meil margana tää. Fuck.
I can do this. I can do this. I will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Kolla utmanas.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Come on, motherfucker! Kosko jedun zero.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay, sir.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight. What do moonstones have to do with snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
I can head to the library and start looking. I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Good to be.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him we're to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Atta.
Ah! Yeah! Oh! Ah!
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside. Ah. Whew. Ah.
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley.
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather.
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him.
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments.
I am prime potion ingredient.
What? But...
Bah. That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears on your way.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Hello, Professor Victor.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student. Wait.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
I assure you I am quite healthy. If you must...
Something is very wrong with
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Embrace the Talinda character.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Miss Brew!
Oh, Professor!
Remind me of your area of...
Charms, sir. They're not invisible. Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the...
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle. Supposedly on... I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful. Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master...
Yes, of course.
But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no questions at this time, or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. Accio. That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could.
I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Revelio. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Revelio. Depulso. Bombarda.
Hey, wow, wow, wow. Fucking awesome.
Depulso. Bombarda. Descender. Depulso. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Ah. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender.
The fuck is...
Descender. Revelio. Bombarder, defender. Bombarder. Bombarder, defender. Repulsor, defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Defender. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
Holy Symphony.
Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Repulsor. Bombarder. Revelio. Simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Hello. खेलिरहेछ खै कहाँ ममसँग कहाँ जानुभयो हाम्रो गाउँको मम
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pen...
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the...
I see. Nonetheless, The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she...
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to...
5 names. The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Hello, Deke.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow...
Deke would not doubt it.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Elsa is a Wizardkind's best friend.
Something...
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down.
We must gather information from the friend Agabus Filbert.
All right.
I suggest that you... And as my mother would never...
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood. Meet me here after... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
What do you mean?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues.
And you declined?
Of course I declined, the note stated, but the help...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
I shall do all I can.
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say.
Please, sir.
You know...
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. It started a few... I had the note behind the... I went into the store.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rose. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. Harlow advised...
What does he ask you?
It all happened... He said, your secret is safe as long as I can supply mine. I've been able to cover for his requests until now, but I can't keep it out for much longer.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to... As for Rose's letter...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, I wondered if I'm...
But I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps.
You said that Harlow committed an act of...
Before my extraordinary wife, as a surprise for her birthday, one day, Harlow, before I knew it, I was...
I imagine you...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio!
Has your brain been infested with fungus?
I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Harlow says her friend would be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep on.
I met with the Hogsmeade later. There are some trouble. They need to be reminded
Look
that
how control you are!
Expulsion!
Confringo! Imperio!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Expulsion!
Confringo!
Expulsion! Expulsion! Great, I know you're there. Expulsion! How dare you do such a thing to me? Expulsion!
Imperio!
As you wish. Expulsion! Might want to... Expulsion!
Bombarda!
What? Get! I shall end you!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
To regret that.
Confringo! Defender! Revelio! The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you've been...
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you.
I am all right. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need...
Use mine. We'll find...
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon it.
Revelio.
It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
I want to summon it. I can tell.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of...
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. Miss Onai.
Actually, Officer Singer, in addition to a...
I appreciate...
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of...
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Beldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian, I can't. Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. That's when I realized something. I believe...
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board. Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle...
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.